Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahlia in this incarnation. Today we had the awakening of Uranus in Taurus that is inviting us to move to new spaces physically and symbolically. Also, this awakening could be linked with shocking situations, with disruptive experiences in regarding resources, or in areas where we already know that we need movement because we felt the stagnation. Also, manifestations in the physical body could be other signal, and with all the energy of the new moon in Aquarius, which is its sign of regency, and Mercury there that participated of the new moon. For some people, this is about news, conversations, or realizing about what needs to be transformed in the next 6 months. Which part of ourselves needs to die to be reborn. So today, the Sun in Aquarius, at the moment that I am making this transmission, perfects its trine with Jupiter in Gemini, that is also very active because in a few days it becomes direct. This means that beyond that, the changes with Uranus and Aquarius, many times they are experiences that we are not choosing. Even they could be experiences that are represent something very shaky for us, that is moving a lot. Perhaps not always the purpose of those circumstances is comprehended, but with this aspect with Jupiter is showing us that opportunities are being opened, possibilities, new possibilities of expansion, connections with people that can create bridges to something better, information or ideas that reconnect us with the sense of the experience, blessings that we can receive if we are open to do so. Because the thing with opportunities is the capacity to be receptive to perceive them. And for some people, they could be more evident than for others. So talking about opportunities, the next thing that we have in our way is the conjunction of Venus and Neptune with the North Node in Pisces. So here to see the evolutionary path, for some people could be something confusing because this is an expression of Neptune, especially if they are trying to see the path with their mind and not with their soul. I mean, the mind, every time that we are dealing with a moment of evolution, and every time that we have a contact with the North Node, it is speaking about that. Uh, Evolution implies to move to something new. But, the mind, it is like very, very uncomfortable at those moments because it cannot use the acquired information to move forward. This always happens, but especially with the karma nodes Pisces Virgo. And this also speaks of a karmic activation. So there we have a guidance because that is the South Node, the energy that we have acquired from these or other lives that we can use as a tool, but also we carry the limited patterns and experiences that are not fully integrated. So this contact impulses us to make a detachment from that energy, from the ladder that I mentioned, and each one has to identify what is representing that, to choose what represents growth. Because with Neptune, the line is so fine. I mean, I don't know if fine is the word, but I don't care. I'm talking about the polarities of Neptune because for some people, this is going to depend on the tendencies of each one. For some people, this is about letting go of what they desire to see in other relationships or in other situations that are linked with their creativity, with their resources, with the value that they give to themselves. Because many times these projections are made because people want to run from their own realities. They are looking for love on the outside, and external situations are showing where they need to cultivate, which is inside. So for some people, this transit could be linked with letting go of that they desire to see what it is, and to start to co-create their truly desires of the soul from that space. For other people is to leave behind the skepticism that disconnects them from their spirit, and to live in the inner callings they are receiving, to see operating the marvelous opportunities of the infinite energy that is represented by Neptune and Pisces. Because, well, magic in its etymology means quality of the supernatural, quality of supernatural. So the truth is that miracles, dreams, and potentials, they always belonged to the world of the nature, the natural. So it is our limitations of comprehension, of human comprehension, that many times prevented us from understanding it in the past, as a society. But well, these potentials and this energy, this is perceived beyond the eyes, the physical eyes. I mean, a song that can transmit a universe of emotions, the gesture, the actions of a person that can heal another heart, the purity of an animal, for example. Pisces is very associated with the ocean, sunsets and sunrise. All of these things we can only captivate its energy with our soul. This is the thing. So Pisces is all that energetical universe that is connected to the matter. But it is important to remind to ourselves that while we are here in this plane, every time that we are accessing to these dimensions, I mean, astral traveling, meditations, channeling, whatever thing that we can use as a tool, it is not to run from our reality. It is to connect with light and to bring it here where we all need it. So I am going to end this video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.